So hi everyone and welcome back to the Sensational Lifestyle by Heidi. So for this channel we'll be talking about the new incoming, ongoing and new release product and perfume review. So without further ado, let's just move on. So hi everyone. So for today we will be talking about the top 10 surprising tips to make your perfume last long. So I know some of this and most of this I do apply to myself, and I always remind people to do this same as what I'm doing before. But let me told you ladies, it will help you to preserve your perfume, especially the longevity itself, the strength, the potency, and also how it long lasts for you. So let's just move ahead with our first tips, which is add a petroleum jelly or Vaseline. So why? So I think by adding the petroleum jelly with your pulse points, I wanted to let you know that the balm of Vaseline and the balm of petroleum jelly will act as additional moisturizing and lock the scents, helping it last ever longer. So you have to apply a little bit jelly and rub it to your wrist, neck, inside your elbow, behind your knee and ankle and calves. That's the things that you can use it, because you know this type of petroleum jelly, they're sticky, but that stickiness is the one who will help their scents to make it long last. It's not that a lot, but there's a balm with that petroleum jelly or the Vaseline that will help to bind with the chemicals when it comes to perfume and the jelly itself. So for our second one, which is, so spray the perfume in your hairbrush. I saw this sometimes when I went to the mall, when I'm in the toilet for women, and I saw a lady, she sprayed straight to hair, and I told her and advise her, please don't spray it, the perfume to your hair. That makes your hair make it more drier because of the chemicals or alcohol that has in our perfume that make it make your hair dry. Don't spray it. If you want to spray it, ladies, if you have your brush, spray it to your brush, and that brush is the one that you're going to use. It's combing your hair, that if you want it. Or there's some product that they were selling a type of perfume just exclusively for your hair. So that's the second tips that I can tell you. Third surprising tips that makes your perfume long last is don't store it in the bedroom. As all we know, humidity and dampness will break down the perfume and weakening the fragrance itself. So keep it in your room, or keep it in a dark room that is there is a coolness that's sustained or preserve the coolness of the room, especially in the summer, especially in the summer here in Australia. So very humid, very hot, that I kept it in a dark room. All my perfume, put it in a box itself. That will tell you why I always keep it in the box. So our fourth one is moisturize yourself. The first one is like use the petroleum jelly or Vaseline in the point of pulse, but this one you can apply the moisturized unscented, ladies, okay? Because when it comes to unscented, there is no chemicals that will bind with our perfume. So unscented lotion is just a pure lotion itself without the chemicals that will bind to the perfume. So this is a perfect one. So before you spritzing, ladies or gentlemen, make it sure that your skin is a little bit more oily. The more oily your skin, the more perfume will long last, and that's a good thing. Sometimes I use a coconut oil that I just realized it has a scent, so I get rid of the scents of oil. Or sometimes I use an unscented lotion. That's what I always use, unscented lotions, that I waited that unscented lotions to dry a little bit, and then there's a time that I spray my perfume and make it long last to my body. So for our fifth tips, which is apply in the right time. So other people, they say they want it to spray when your body is dry. So the more drier your skin, the more the bind of the chemicals of the perfume won't long last. So if you have a damp skin, a little bit damp, especially when it comes to perfume, a little bit damp from the lotions and scented lotions, it makes the perfume will lock into your skin. Just wait for a few minutes to dry down the perfume, and then that's the only time you put it your clothes, because sometimes when you put it your clothes, when the perfume is not yet dry, it will break down the chemicals of the perfume, that it won't long last again your perfume, and it's different scent to your body chemistry. So for our 6 tips, which is don't rub your skin together. Rubbing the perfumes are causing affections to this type of perfume that will destroy the top notes of this fragrance and fade it faster and won't last, ladies and gentlemen, because as we store our perfume in the humid, same as when we're rubbing, we produce heat that will destroy the type of perfume, especially the first notes of our perfume, which is just long last for a couple of minutes. And if you rub it, that notes for the few minutes will already gone, and it doesn't long last anymore your perfume, and sometimes it destroys the chemicals itself, and the sense of the perfume, it turns out to be different. And that's the other people doesn't know, that every time we're rubbing it. That's why sometimes when we rub it, and I saw people they're rubbing it together, they say, oh, it's different for my body chemistry, because you rub it, you destroy the chemicals. Sometimes you destroy from the notes, from the top notes to the middle notes. That's how is it work. So that's the only things that I can say. So this is my 7 tips for you, ladies and gentlemen. Use every last drops. Yes, definitely. It makes sense for me, because perfume is not that cheap. It's a very expensive one. So for you ladies out there, please use your perfume within the last drops. If you have a last drop and you cannot spray it, try to open it and pour it with unscented lotions. Mix it up. It makes your perfume, or makes the unscented lotions smells good, and you can just wear it to your body. So that's the only things that I can say. So for our 8 tips for to make your perfume long last, which is know the different type of perfume. So other people, they misunderstood between the type of perfume. Anything that has a label of like body spray, eau de cologne, eau de toilette, this is a type of perfume has a low concentrations of fragrance oil, ladies and gentlemen, and it's more subtle scents. That's why it doesn't long last. It just smells smooth, and we have to anticipate that when it says it's just like eau de toilette, we sometimes expecting that it will long last. No, it's this type of perfume that it doesn't long last, and it's just as smooth as we can, and as smooth as the perfume will release, because this perfume was made as a cologne, as a toilette, not for us perfume. So if your perfume is eau de perfume and extra de perfume, yes, they are more pungent and last long. That means they are more concentrated, they are more stronger than the other perfume, which is like eau de toilette or a body spray type of perfume. So that's what I can say. Know the different type of perfume. So for our 9 tips to make the perfume long last, some other people shake their perfume. So if you shake your bottle, ladies and gentlemen, you let the air come in, and that air will reduce the quality of your fragrance. So don't ever try to shake. I do saw some that they shaking their perfume, even though it's just a body spray. Don't ever spray don't it's a body spray. Don't ever shake your perfume. So for the last tips, which is keep the box. As I always told you, ladies and gentlemen, I always keep my box. Why? I keep my box because the perfume needs to be stored in away from the sun, directly light, so it's direct from the sun, direct from the humid, because it always destroy the or degraded that oil and break down the fragrance. Also it can cause evaporations that sometimes it happens to me with my extra perfume. And I was wondering why, because probably because they're very potent type of perfume that so very sensitive when it comes to humid, and it's very expensive. So try to keep it in the box. When you want to display your perfume, display it when it's kind of cool weather, but if it's still up to you, I don't mind if you want to display your perfume. That's your own perfume. I'm just giving an advice, and I will tell you what isn't good for you, because we all know perfume is one of the guilty pleasure that we have it as a lady. Still up to you how you preserve it, how you maintain the quality of your perfume. So that's the only things that I can tell you with this, to make your perfume long last. So I hope you would like this type of review or type of tips that I'm giving to you, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, ring the bell so you will be updated to my every Saturday and Sunday video uploads. So please don't forget to comment, share, and like if you enjoy this type of review. So I hope you have a very wonderful day, night throughout the world, and have a great day, guys, and see you soon. Bye for now, guys.